I had the chance to train with the GOAT of YouTube football. That's right. In 2019, I got the chance of a lifetime in the 2019 offseason series to train with Matt Sheldon, or as his channel is known, Become Elite. He is the YouTube OG of documenting his journey to professional, and he's played for clubs such as FC Tulsa, Orange County SC, and currently playing for Detroit City FC in the USL Championship. As you guys know, he has documented all of his trainings, all of his learnings, all of the stuff that he's learned throughout the industry, and he's created a wonderful family and lifestyle for himself. So today, I want to talk about the most important things that I learned and were exposed about my game while training with the YouTube football GOAT. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe. I show my journey to professional and to my next club, and I expose everything that I know and I've learned about the football industry. But without further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing that I learned about my game was that it just was not good enough. I always thought that I was one of the sharpest players on the pitch, that I had great technique, that I had great soccer IQ. But when I trained with Become Elite and with his friends, I honestly realized that I had a lot to learn. I learned that you got to think fast, you got to make it instinctual, and you just have to keep the standard 100% all the time. So while I was there, I did my best to humble myself and to learn from the people around me, because honestly, even just being around them was an extremely valuable experience and a great learning curve for me. Every passing drill, every warm-up, every single little thing we did, the ball was zipped in, no bobble, no nothing. And so I had to replicate that same standard all the time. Quick decision-making, quick process of getting over mistakes and just moving on quickly. That was one of the most important things that I got from their standard, which mine, frankly, was not good enough. Number 2, 1 and 2 touch is everything. If you can get out of a tight space in 1 or 2 touches, or if you can create a play with just 1 or 2 touches, your game gets so much faster and you look so much better. I never really realized this until I got to the college game, but honestly, it really opened my eyes even when I just did off-season training with these guys. Matt Sheldon is always working on 1-touch passing, 2-touch passing, and that is what sets him apart. And that's the reason, honestly, that he was able to make it pro. And that's also the reason he was able to start for basically every single team that he was on. Does he have the best technique, the best touch in the world? No, not by any means, but it's definitely a high standard. He may not be Ronaldinho, but he doesn't need to be. It's all right. He knows exactly what he needs to do with the ball when the ball's at his feet. And wow, I'm just watching this over and he just completely did everybody as the second I said he wasn't Ronaldinho. But anyways, his touch is sharp enough and he plays 1 and 2 touch, and that's all that he needs. The third thing that I was able to learn from Matt was that humility and hard work are the most important values to have. At this point, Shelly was playing for the Tulsa Roughnecks, and he didn't have to invite any of these guys to his off-season training, but he did. He gave us a chance. He gave us a chance to be on camera. He gave us a chance to understand the standard that not only him, but other people around him were at. That was extremely valuable, especially for some of the younger guys that were a part of these training sessions. Inviting these college level players, UPSL level players, and guys that are just trying to make it to the next level is something that Matt takes a lot of pride in, and he shows us that you are closer to the pro game than you think. That really helps a lot with our confidence, as well as knowing what the standard really is if we're trying to get to that next level. And if you want to know what level it takes to get to the professional game, you should watch these videos. And you should watch my videos as well. What's important to remember is that once upon a time, Matt was in our position, trying to make it, trying to find opportunities, and just trying to make the best of his game. Through keeping his head down and through working hard, no matter what happened, whether he was in a good moment, whether he was in a bad moment, whether it was through an injury, all of that, he always maintained a very high level standard of working hard. His technique got better, he got better at his position, he got a better soccer IQ, all of it. It all came with time and consistency and humility. For a long time, my ego got in the way of my career and it got in the way of my game. And so this was something that I had to learn the hard way. Coming into this training session and this group and seeing just how humble the best player was really opened my eyes to what I needed to be like in order to get to those levels, because I'm trying to get to that level. I'm trying to show that standard. I hope that my channel can become as big as Become Elite one day, and I hope that my career can go as well as his. But no matter the path that you're on, no matter where you are in your life, these values and these standards will always be relevant. Matt is the YouTube soccer GOAT for a reason, so I hope that I can reflect these same values in my videos and in my channel just as his do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.